Guys, Chris Elevators here today, otherwise known as Elevators on the East Coast. Today I have to talk about something. This was released last week by GGP, and there are plans to expand the Staten Island Mall, so I'm going to now go ahead and flip the camera and show you on my MacBook Air of what I mean. Okay, so, as you can see, this is a proposed plan of what's going to happen to the Staten Island Mall in the next coming years. The first thing I'd like to go over is the 3-level parking deck. Now, this is going to be great for the mall, because I definitely think the mall does need to get a parking deck, because, I mean, trust me, I've seen articles on it, and it's like, they say, it's always so packed, there are so many people, and I think this parking deck will definitely it'll give customers more options where to park. Now, there is also a proposed Macy's expansion. Now, if you all don't know, the Macy's in Staten Island Mall, it is going to be expanded. That's right, expanded. So we're looking at that. Another thing I'd like to talk about, but we're going to get to that up there last. I have a lot to talk about that one. Right here, there's going to be a restaurant and another restaurant right here. You can see that there are going to be a lot of trees, and there will be more like outdoor retail shops. And then just a lot of proposed new retail. Now, before the end of the summer, I've seen on the news and articles about how the Staten Island Mall has introduced 9 new stores. I will get into that later in this video. But, so really, they're going to be adding a lot more trees here. The main entrance is going to stay the same. I've never been here before, but I just wanted to go over this with you guys because it is a mall in the New York City metropolitan area, and it's big, and no one has done a video on it yet, so I kind of want to be the first. So hopefully I'll get here soon. I don't know when. Probably this fall. I'm not sure when. Hopefully soon. Now, I did want to talk about this right here. This is going to be a proposed department store. Now, what department store could go in here? The problem is, and I'm going to do it right now on Google Maps, so give me 1 minute, guys. I'm just going to drop the camera right here for a second. What do I do? Oh, right. Just slip it here. All right. Okay. Oh, no, I shouldn't do that. All right. So I'm going to do it right here on Google Maps, so just give me 1 minute. X out of that. Why do I even have this here? So, basically, if you do directions from the Staten Island Mall, again, this is what it currently looks like. This is what currently, get that zoom out of there. Again, this is what it currently looks like, the Staten Island Mall. Very small, and I definitely think a touch was going to be used. Now, here's the problem. For Staten Islanders, I think, now, you could say Nordstrom, but look at these directions. You don't want a Nordstrom, because look at how far away Nordstrom's is. Only about 21 minutes. That's not too bad. You don't want that. Staten Island does not need a Nordstrom. So that should give you a reason to travel to New Jersey. You don't need another Nordstrom on Staten Island. I don't think it makes any sense if you could just drive 20 minutes to one. That doesn't make sense at all. Plus, I wouldn't think Nordstrom's would do it either. I just don't think it would be. It wouldn't be eligible enough. Actually, no, that's not the right word. It wouldn't make sense. Because all you could do is just cross the border and go to Menlo Park. Now, another tenant they were thinking of getting is Lord & Taylor. Well, there's a problem with that, too. There's a Lord & Taylor in New Jersey. Again. And this is at Woodbridge. So, give me a minute here. Woodbridge. So, again, it's a 20-minute drive. It makes more sense to actually, I'll give you a tenant. So it doesn't make sense to do a Lord & Taylor because you don't want to have Lord & Taylors 20 minutes away from each other. But actually, that could be a second option if they don't want to do Bloomingdale's. Now, let me get into that. Lord & Taylor would be the second option if Staten Island didn't want to go with Bloomingdale's. But that's an option. Not saying that they could do it, because Lord & Taylor likes being close. I just wouldn't think Nordstrom would be an option, because Nordstrom already has a location in Menlo Park, and they wouldn't want to be located on Staten Island. They would just want to have one main store. I think that's good enough. Now, for customers on Staten Island that have to get to Bloomingdale's, you either have to travel all the way into New York City, which doesn't make any sense at all, because then you got to go through Brooklyn traffic, or you have to take the ferry, but you just get to a suburban store. That's kind of far. Well, yeah, right now it's 45 minutes, but I mean, a half an hour away, that doesn't make sense. Have Bloomingdale's closer to your home, you know? That's it. Don't have it 35 minutes away, especially if you're going to be stuck in rush hour traffic, which actually this shows right now. But it's far. You know, you kind of want to have that fashion on Staten Island. That's something that would attract New Jersey shoppers too. So, GGP, I have a message for you. Go with Bloomingdale's. Trust me, it's the best way to go. You already have Lord & Taylor in Woodbridge. You already have Lord & Taylor over here. So why would you go ahead and put it over there? See what I'm saying? So basically that's it. Well, actually, let's take a look at now I wanted to show you the stores that are supposed to be planned for the thing. Again, there's the expansion. Now, there's also going to be a couple other things. I have to get the article out. Give me a minute here. Just put the camera right here for 1 second. Okay. So the Staten Island Mall is definitely going well. They've opened a lot of new stores, and I'm not going to show the video for copyright reasons, but I will link to everything so that you guys could see what is going on with the Staten Island Mall. Again, I think it's definitely good for the community, and it's definitely good for Staten Island that this is finally happening. And I don't think I could find this, but I will give you the link to all these articles. And right here, there's a nice video I saw it the other day, and I was impressed that they're finally doing it. But all we can hope now is that that GGP can finally make over this mall, because I think it's definitely needed. They need to make it more like Bridgewater Commons, you know, or something like Willowbrook or whatever. But anyways, that'll be it. I just wanted to show you to this. I just wanted to show this to you guys because I knew this was something important, and I knew nobody else would have done a video on this. And I guess that's it. And yes, guys, I am continuing my elevator videos. Sorry I haven't done any in a while. I've just been very, very busy, and hopefully I'll get to them all either next week or the following week. And that'll be it.